Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. Now, it's been probably a week since the last time that I played, and it is early in the morning for me here. But I wanted to record some Crusader Kings, and here we are. So I might have to disappear suddenly. If I do, it's because things and stuff have started happening with the morning. Oh man. Probably about 5 a.m. here, but that's fine. I've been stopping myself from playing a lot of Crusader Kings III, and that's sort of unusual for me because usually when when a new Paradox game comes out, I am right there on top of it, and I am not this time. And it's not that I don't like the game, it's just I've been trying to hold my tongue, so to speak, so that I can avoid spoilers, I guess would be the best way to say it. So anyway, I've been prodding around here looking at what was going on, but we were kind of stuck at the moment. We're King of Brittany, obviously, and we have the Duchy of Normandy under our belt, and I believe that we are slowly... Ooh, poor intrigue skill caused this problem. 150 less prestige. I know we were at one point allied with the Danelaw. Are we still? Yes. But they have been extremely unreliable so far, so I don't know how much I'm going to want to rely on the Danelaw. Oh, I inherited the Duchy of Normandy. Fair enough. So, I got her counties as well. Her one county, I suppose, as the case may be. Kind of lame that it's the only one, but I gotcha. I understand. And I should probably start pulling my vassal lands back into the fray so that they can be divided again when my king dies. A secret exposed. The shameful truth has reached the light of day. My brother has had an extramarital affair with Bertissa. She looks nice. The lover of my brother, Prince Rudolph. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? How could he? I mean, it's not like I haven't done that. So she would be imprisoned, and he would be... I'd have a reason to imprison him. Yes? Yeah. Yep, now the truth is out. The map. My spies have informed me that a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. My spies have informed me about a hunter. Okay. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local plains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. That's not good. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, or the idiot belongs in the dungeon. Either way, I'm going to critical my stress. But one, he goes to jail, and if he's being imprisoned, then he can't help out in the plot. So if we're going to get the stress, we might as well get the stress. Mental break, yep. I swear to God, I'll punch someone if you're stressed in 5 years, you may suffer another mental break. Charity makes a better person, right? You lose 100 some gold. I'm just as good as the rest of us. Gain 25 stress. I mean, I might as well punch. Yeah. Alright, so my brother, I'm allied to him. Can I still imprison him? No, I cannot imprison an ally. Okay. Fair enough. I assume I also cannot plot against him then. Or at least I can't... Where am I fabricating claims at? The wars. Right there. Oh, I was planning on attacking France, wasn't I? That's what happens when you haven't played in a while. Waldensians in East Anglia. Duke Severe of East Anglia has announced to the world that he has converted to Waldensianism. Having become disillusioned with the teaching of the Catholic priests, the nobles of East Anglia no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true, and they're distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. I don't think Waldensianism is for me. Let's see. Yep. Mendicant preachers. Vow of poverty. Yep, I'm not going to do that. Now, what I could do is... I can't because it's part of the Danelaw. The first time it happened, I barely gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal Count William has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He's testing my limits. The others are sure to follow as they give him a taste of his own medicine. Okay. I'm going to gain because compassionate. Of course, I almost forgot. Let's see. He is gregarious, fickle, and paranoid. You guess he's weak-minded by forgetting to invite him. You think he'll do anything in his power to get the task done, and I'll give him as many tasks as possible. He is a fortune builder. A subtle threat of violence will put an end to this. You guess that he's cowardly or wants to keep the peace. He is paranoid. Or I can just yell at him. Let's try to roll with a subtle threat. And he just got annoyed at me. That's fine. I can lawfully imprison Hildegard. Because she's an adulterer. Oh. Well, I don't care. And I can ransom Bertissa? Sure, why not? I have 3 vassals that expect council positions. I should probably do that. We'll do Count Drogo here, yeah. Up here, we'll switch out. Well, Prince Rudolph is also a powerful vassal? No, but I want to keep him around because he's not that good. It's gonna be complicated. Well, these 2 are just gonna have to deal with it. Just gonna have to deal with it. Gonna have to deal. Christina Yingling and Conan de Rennes is now married. Of course, she is the daughter of King Harold of the Danelaw. Ooh, a feast in Rouen. It'll be my pleasure. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in a great heart, and a gracious host, Count William, has welcomed us all to the feast. I might do a feast myself. Might be worth it. So we do have a bunch of dukes embracing Waldensian. That's not... This is what I'm looking for. A few in the Danelaw. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem for them. Count William's eyes wise at my word. I realize what I've just admitted to. I struggle to push my tankard away. I've had too much. What have I done? He learns of my murder secret. That I murdered Countess... Okay. That's fine. He'll probably try to blackmail me. Yeah, exactly like that. A weak hook. That's fine. I listen intently to Sybil as she carelessly reveals all manner of things. Distracted by trying to get one of the last robber illustrious, I will step carefully and I'm paying attention. Oh hey, I learn of her secret, which does nothing for me. Fair enough. So once this claim is done, just like that, should be able to press it. King of France has 4,400 men. Ooh, eager reveler. I like that. That's a nice trait. Yeah. So what would this war look like? Supposedly he's inferior. That's because of King Harold of the Danelaw and the Duke Godfried of Lower Lorraine. Do we risk it? Normally I would say no, because our primary power is the Danelaw. But two things to keep in mind. Is the Danelaw at war right now? They are not. And Duke Godfried here is also not at war, and his army is comparable to the King of France's. So really, there's no real reason not to. So, an interesting point. In Crusader Kings II, you could press all of your claims at the same time. It seems as if in Crusader Kings III, that is not a thing you can do, and I'm not entirely against that. It was kind of a little bit too easy to just get a whole bunch of claims and then just declare war for all of them and laugh maniacally. But, we'll fight this war, I think. Yeah. Should be doable. We technically have a sizable army ourselves, but it is not at that point yet. Avelina has been asking me for a sewing kit for a long time, and I told her I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. Since I made this promise, she has been redoubling her efforts. Who are you again? You are the daughter of Countess Ellie of Sable. That doesn't matter. That's fine. I'm fine with trusting. Okay, I should have gone with content. I forgot that she was the heir. Should have checked that first. Oh well. Ooh. Dangerous factions. Norman Catholic populace. What? Why? Well, I can send him a gift. 210 gold. Hold on a second there, game. Hold on. I didn't even notice I had a dangerous faction. Interesting. Well, this is a good time to be fighting a war, I guess. Come on, autosave. Bring it together. You adopt Norman culture. No, you shall have death. This is not... this is not what I wanted. Hold on a second. King Harold, please. Duke Godfried. No? Duke Godfried, please. Please. Please, send help. Okay, good. So the Danelaw should be in both of our wars now, right? Yeah. So I do have 300 gold. I could hire mercenaries. Are there any that I want to hire? Not really. And all the ones I would want to hire are a little bit out of my price range. Okay. Well, I guess the first thing that I'll do is I'll try to end this war with France. Looks like France is going north to attack the Danelaw. I suppose that's one thing you could do. I'm hoping that Duke Godfrey comes down here. Ooh. Or if France and the rebels fight each other. That would also be nice. I'm certainly not against that. Why are you hostile? I don't know why you're hostile. Oh, because you're a French vassal. That would be why. Well, I'm just going to siege down these provinces then, and hope for the best. I always kind of figured that this would, the Normans would cause trouble at some point. Go ahead and set Countess Lesceline as my spy master, at least for the time being, so that I have one. And here comes the Danelaw. Awesome. The Danelaw are the heroes that we need. I do think things are looking pretty well for us right now. Things could definitely be worse. With France knocking at our door, it's a little bit of a tenuous hold on the region at best, but I think it's survivable. Crusader Kings has never really been about world conquest, although excuse me. Although in the latter days of Crusader Kings II, once you get like all the mechanics figured out of the game, it kind of turns into that. Can I merge? No, I don't want to merge though. I want to follow that army. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Or he'll just completely avoid me. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to continue sieging down this land that I want. And I will also be taking back some of this land up here. Where did my allies go? Why do I no longer have allies in this war? I don't know the answer to that. I guess they just really want us to burn prestige. I don't know what happened there. I must have lost some or forgotten something or missed something somewhere. But I definitely thought that they were part of this war. Both wars. Oh well. We'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll get that prestige back. Oh, okay. Well, Duke Godfrey captured King Philip. And that'll be that war. Yep. Very good. Now we just have the Norman rebels to deal with. Can I... What's that button? Split off a new army. No, I don't want to do that. I was really hoping that there'd be a button to follow. Can we set them to follow? I don't know. I'm a little bit murky on the subject. Advice mercenaries. I'm not hiring mercenaries game. I don't have the money. Well, I do have the money, but... So... First off, let's switch focus to Majesty, because we're going to need that prestige back. The real question is, can I propose one alliance without marriage? Interesting. Huh. How old are you? How old am I? King Matthias is 39. This is a very prestige-heavy tree, isn't it? Commission epic decision. Trade gold for prestige, that's kind of nice. Plus 100% level of fame impact. Gain the trait August. I like that. We'll do that. Alrighty then, let's bring down these rebels. Commander promoted. My marshal, Count Drogo, has been showing off a promising new recruit, Rumon Leon. Yeah, he's pretty good. Really hope the Danelaw turns around to fight that rebel army. Well, someone has. I think it's Duke Godfrey. No, not quite yet. Okay. Oh, need to siege down their capital. I'm not sure why I couldn't siege that. Oh, it's because it's a city. I do wish you could siege down all of these baronies. It's kind of weird that you can only siege down, it's weird that you can only siege down the baronies and not siege down cities or, well, I mean, I guess churches do kind of make sense, but yeah. So, this is a problem. Hold the phone. You might want to hire mercenaries. $268 for a contract. Okay. Because if they take our capital, they're going to be taking a bunch of our family members too. It's really important to protect your capitals in CK3. So as much as I don't really want to hire mercenaries, I kind of have to. And hopefully I'll get there in time. No, I did not get there in time. Our knight wounded their mayor? Cool. We are losing that battle, but Duke Godfrey is coming in, so... There we go. Adelaide comes of age. I'm proud to see my daughter is no longer a child, but an adult, even a child has displayed little inclinations towards careful planning can come to truly understand its uses. So she is quick, forgiving, and temperate. She is also calm. Neat. So we can now marry her off. Okay, yes, I get it. There's a lot of people dying. Chill. Relax. I'll come back to you in a second. Petty King of Ulster. If he only had... He has a lot of daughters and not a lot of sons. Interesting. Interesting. That is one thing that I've thought about trying, and maybe I will in Crusader Kings III, is to play as a vassal within the papacy. It's always an interesting idea. County of Macon, County of Anjou. Oh, I don't have it set to matrilineal. Hold on. I take it back. I'm like, look at all these cool people that we could marry. And then I saw... Okay, so I do want to try to spread my family into other regions. So, anyone who is an heir of a county is not a barony. I know there is one right at the top, but okay. I don't see anything else. Son of Countess Alice. Vassal in the Kingdom of France. And Chalon. Okay. That works for me. Because just in case something horribly bad happens here, I want to make sure that we have backup families, basically. Alright, so we should take back our capital. We won the Battle of Gwynedd. Decidedly. Roughly decidedly. Could have been worse. Still call people to the war, but I'm not going to do that. Our prestige is kind of not great. Stand above my subject as a sovereign ruler, unequal in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder of everyone who is in charge. Only the finest are mine and velvet for me. Local fashions have symbolic meaning. I do need things to legitimize my rule. What does traditional raiment do? Oh, that's not bad. We'll do that. Yeah, there we go. I am a functional human being, yes. Increase control? I'll take that, yeah. Oh. Fort level is too high. Oh. Look, I know my fort is just so powerful and strong, but I gotta do something. Oh. Okay then. Defeat a faction in a war. I thought I already did that before, but hey. I'm left with no choice but to surrender. Yes. And all rebelling vassals are now in my prison. So let's go ahead and disband our troops. And hello, Count William. Guess what? I take your title. It's my title. Yep. And it was Rouen as well, I believe. The Count of Rouen. Yep. Hello, Count William. The William Bros, even though I don't believe that they're married. They're definitely not married. Huh. Well, you know what they say. I take your title. There we go. And you're staying in my jail because I don't like you. When holding above my domain limit, I don't really care. Well, I do care. I take that back. Just means I need to find a good non-family member Breton to take the land. Let's go take a look at our court. That's not what I want. No. No. Where is it? There we go. Go ahead and search for a physician, too. Yeah. So, Jean de Bordeaux. No, I don't want to do a guest. I want to do a courtier. Somebody who is the right culture. Udoc Gwynedd. I think you'll do. Because after all, the wrong culture is what got us into this problem in the first place. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Probably should have married him off first, but that's fine. He's not the nicest guy, but hey, he'll like me for a while. At least until 1167, 50 years. This is basically a lifetime. And we'll deal with other problems as they come. Okay. Alright, alright. Now it is time to recover our manpower. Any more issues? Avelina is now a Breton. That's good. I can ransom Count William. I'm not gonna ransom Count William. Although his son's Breton. So yeah, no, he's staying in my dungeon. How long was that like that, I wonder? Uh-oh. Hmm. My mic was muted that entire time, I'm afraid. That's not good. That's not good at all. And it's Iron Man. Well, until next time, happy gaming?